position on the governors of Ysgol y Creighton results in me having a prejudicial interest. So I won't take any part in the debate, which is a shame because I prepared a lot to say. But there we are. Thank you, Chair.
Yeah, so you'll be leaving the
I will be
chamber at
leaving
that point.
the
Okay, diolch yn fawr. So rhywun arall? Oes. Cynghorydd Stephen Price. Barely. Can you try again, Stephen, please? Councillor Stephen? Oh, no, okay. You're very quiet. Sorry. It could be my hearing. Can you? Oh, marginally, yes. Can you shout, please, Councillor Stephen? That's better. Yeah, so that's prejudicial. Yeah. Thank you, Councillor Stephen. Diolch yn fawr. So you will also be leaving for that item. Diolch yn fawr. Councillor Gronwy Edwards.
Thank you, Chair. Items 051939. I have a grandson attending Creighton School. I don't believe it's a pecuniary interest, so I intend to stay unless otherwise advised. And on application 052629, I was a former employer of Dewi Jones, formerly of DJ Construction, but that is many years ago and I no longer have any personal or pecuniary interest in that company.
Yep. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much. Item 3. Materion brys. Dwi'n ymwybodol o unrhyw. Felly, mi wna i symud ymlaen i eitem 4, cofnodion y cyfarfod dwytha. Tudalennau 5 i 9. Os gynna i rwy'n efo rhywbeth i godi ar hynny? Nag oes. Felly, fedrwn ni wneud i rwy'n gadarnhau bod heinen yn gywir, os gwelwch yn dda. Os gynna i rwy'n i gynnig. Cynghorydd Tristan, gynna i eilydd. Cynghorydd Keita. Newch chi gyd dangos yn y ffordd arferol, os gwelwch yn dda. Diolch yn fawr, mae hynny wedi pasio. Symud ymlaen i eitem 5, yr adroddiadau. So, rhif y cais dim 51939, tir oddi ar Derwen Lane. Mae Mr Keita yn mynd i adael ni. A newch chi roed cynghorydd Price. Na fo, diolch yn fawr. So, na i adrodd rhif y cais dim 51939, tir oddi ar Derwen Lane, Bai Penrhyn, Llandudno. Caniatad cynllunio llawn ar gyfer codi 152 o anyddau newydd ynghyd â man agored cyhoeddus, mynyddfeydd ac isadeiliad angenrheidiol a maes parcio. Reit, na i cychwyn dwi'n meddwl hefo ein swyddog, neu pennaeth yr adran digwyr, Paula Jones.
Diolch. Good afternoon, members. I'd like to advise that the application was subject to a site visit yesterday morning by members of the Planning Committee. However, there has been an administrative error noted in the Planning Committee report, and it would appear that unfortunately a draft version of the report was published instead of the fully up-to-date report. As a result, advice has been obtained from the Council's monitoring officer, who was advised that the application be deferred to enable a fully up-to-date report to be published in advance of the next meeting. Therefore, the recommendation put forward is to defer this application.
Diolch yn fawr. Na i symud ymlaen i cynghorydd Tristan Lewis.
Diolch yn fawr. Yn wyneb hynny, dwi'n cynnig yn bod ni'n gohirio yr cais arbennig yma hyd yr cyfarfod nesaf.
Diolch yn fawr. Os gynnau eilydd i'r cynnig yna, gwch dda. Cynghorydd Gronwy Edwards. Os gynnau rhywun arall eisiau siarad? Aelodau? Nag oes. Felly mi ai'r bleidlais i ymatal tan mis nesa. Iawn. Felly, pawb I ddangos? Gwch dda. So, can you please show to defer till the next meeting?
We'll do a electronic vote.
Electronic vote. Iawn.
Baron, you can start the vote, please.
And can we close the vote, please? Iawn. Felly, that has been carried. So, I do apologise for the people who have come here today. It will be carried on to the meeting next month, and the speakers who are registered to speak will be able to speak then. I do apologise. You're quite welcome to stay till the end of the meeting, or you can leave at this point. Diolch yn fawr. This one's okay then. Don't fancy doing it again. Yep. Sound like Frank side button. You definitely see it. Can we bring Councillor Stephen back into the meeting, please? Diolch. Yeah, we're just waiting for Councillor Stephen to be let back in. Yeah, we'll have to carry on. So, item 5 on the agenda. Code reference 0/51939. Land. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I'm gone back in time there. Sorry, bit of Groundhog Day. Sorry. We move on to code reference 0/52629. Plasgwilym Quarry, 78 Llysfaen Road, Hengalwyn. And this is the proposed consolidation of previous planning consents for the use of quarry for the operation of a waste transfer station, together with an extension to the site to allow the use of additional land for the stockpiling and storage of material. I'm going to ask our expert on this, Mr. Robin Williams. I believe he is online. Robin? Ti'n fyd, Robin, you are on mute. Oh.
Robin, if you press the push to speak button on your screen, like a long bar.
Dyna fo.
Got it, thank you.
Dyna fo, diolch fawr.
Yeah, diolch yn iawn. Thank you very much. My name is Robin Williams from the North Wales Minerals and Waste Planning Service. We work on behalf of the local authorities across North Wales in dealing with planning applications associated with quarry sites and waste sites. and I'm the case officer in relation to this application. As the chair has said, it's an application to extend and consolidate the existing waste transfer station. And since my committee report's been written, we've had two late observations from the highway department, which is sort of standard response, no objection. But in relation to the ecology response, we've received information that the green infrastructure statement is substandard, and there'll be a requirement for the applicant to submit an additional preliminary ecological appraisal so that that can be fed in to the to an updated green infrastructure statement. So we suggest that the application is deferred until that information has been provided.
Iawn. Diolch yn fawr, Robin. Is rhywun arall rhywbeth i adio? No? Nobody else? Okay. So I will ask the members, do I have a proposer for deferment, please? Councillor Gromy Edwards. And do I have a seconder for that proposal? Councillor Cater. Would anyone like to say anything? Councillor Samantha Cotton.
Thank you, Chair. Yes, I was happy to either propose or second that the report be deferred until that information is received. But I also wonder whether it's appropriate that when the matter comes before us next time, if we have an update on the installation or timetable for installation of any noise and dust suppressing equipment. Thank you, Chair.
Diolch. I'm looking at the officer here. Is that something we could do, Kerry?
I think we could. Perhaps Robin would be in a better position to answer that question in terms of the timescale of implementation.
Then I'm out. Robin?
Yes, this application is to consolidate the existing operation of a waste transfer station. The original permission does not have conditions associated to control dust or noise. As part of this application, the proposal is to introduce modern, up-to-date conditions where monitoring and the updating of certain dust monitoring and noise monitoring operations is tied into the permission should it be granted planning permission. As things stand, under the planning regulations, it's going to be very difficult for us to introduce such conditions to the existing permission. We are working, however, with the Environmental Health Department in monitoring site operations to see if there are statutory nuisance associated with the operations at present, and that's an ongoing investigation.
Diolch yn fawr, Robin. Felly, na I symud i'r bleidlais. I'm going to move to the vote. We have a proposer and a seconder. So all those in favour to defer this application to the next meeting. Newch chi cychwyn y vote, please. Is that working, Tristan? Does it? Okay. Right, so I think everyone's voted, so I'm going to close the vote. And that's 9 in favour and 1 abstention. So that's carried. So this will now carry on to next month's meeting, where our speakers who are registered to speak will be able to speak. So I have Miss Jane Roberts-Jones and Councillor Gerald Carlisle who are registered to speak. Okay, so I do apologise. I'm going to close the meeting now. It's been sorry.
Sorry, I just want to come in terms of just a point of reference, really. We can't guarantee that the application will come back to next month's planning committee because it very much depends on when we receive the outstanding ecological information, and obviously we'll need to do further consultation based on that. So once that's all been resolved, then we'll look to bring that to the earliest planning committee meeting. Thank you.
Their comments, I stand corrected. At that point, I'm going to close the meeting and thank you for your attendance today, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah.